much as they could have hoped for today.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Martin the pass to Wiggins. The 10-footer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
This is to Bazemore. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Timberwolves gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Minnesota making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Now here's Freak. He picked up 36 points in their last one against Sacramento. That's good.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now, and that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Here's Jones. He had 10 points in the win against Charlotte. Now here's Freak, defended by Jones. Doubled by Smith. Waiters gets a wide open look, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Jones kicks to Martin. The feed to Wiggins. Second chance shot. Towns, no luck.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And that one's good. Freak. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
They double him with Wiggins. Takes it from 10. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Freak. And the Thunder lead by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wiggins bounces high off the rim and drops. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
They were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to that.
Back to Waiters. Got it up. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater! Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Green is out there with Freak, and it's Kanter in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now here's Freak. Kanter sets the pick for Freak. No good on the 3. Wiggins against Green. Back to Wiggins. A beautiful reverse layup. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Freak dishes to Kanter. Here's Freak, and he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
LaVine, good. LaVine's got 11.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half. Looking at the Timberwolves, let's see where they rank in the NBA statistics right now. 4th in free throw.
Checked in for Cantor. Ken Bazemore comes in for Kevin Durant. Waiters, he's checked in for Gerald Green. And Freak subbed in for Payne. It's stolen by Jones. 3-on-3. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. Knocked away. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Waiters. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Waiters got 9 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
And that one's good. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Martin's checked in.
That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution for the Timberwolves.
Here's Freak. He's got 26. Clock at 6. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's the screen. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe.
And both free throws good from Freak.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Jones off the mark.
All right, target setter, coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Martin and Wiggins out on the perimeter. Towns is out there with Smith, and it's LaVine in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Freak with it, now defended by Wiggins. And the shot is good. Payne's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Oklahoma City. LaVine passes to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Wiggins. Shot is off. Excellent D from Cantor.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster. And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And it's Freak missing. Minnesota's gone to the 3-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Launches a 3. Cannot hit. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Durant kicks to Green. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And the Thunder making a switch here. And Mbah a Moute's checked in.
Timeout call for Minnesota.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Spacing.
Hey, Kev. Well, during that last break, I heard Flip Saunders addressing his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Wiggins. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And it's Green with the jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Here's Levine. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so he makes both from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Move the ball.
It's Durant on the wing. And stolen by Wiggins. Levine kicks to Wiggins. And Durant sends it back. They recover it. Smith. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Freak with it. Outside, Green. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. It's good from long range. Freak's got 38 points.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now the dish to Levine, and a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another miss by Minnesota.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Here's Freak. Buries the long-range jumper. Freak's got 41.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
There's a good screen. Down low, Mbah a Moute with the steal. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Brown. 1:22 left in the fourth. Clock at 4. Green dishes to Freak. Got a piece of it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But, Greg, still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. He just